Hi everyone. Happy February 15th. Hope everyone had a great Valentine's Day. Um, for me, I'm in southern Vermont, so it has felt like it's been snowing nonstop for over a week straight. I can't even walk outside my backyard without putting snowshoes on to go play frisbee with my dog. um, uh, Part of all the snow problems that we've been having, it brings up a lot of pieces to my internship at hospice, doing home visits on having to cancel and organizing and changing plans and all of that um, has really made it difficult for me because I haven't learned that pattern yet. But thankfully, my supervisor is great about helping me organize and call families and talk to them. And everyone's very understanding, and that's the best part. But you still want to be there to support the families. This past week, I was really sick and I lost my voice and everything. It was really bad. So I couldn't go do a home visit. So I had to cancel. Um, that was Friday, and Monday I had gotten an email that the lady that I was supposed to visit had taken a turn and she had passed away that weekend. So sadly, I wasn't able to visit, and also I didn't get to say goodbye. So that was a little rough at first because I just felt bad that I wasn't able to be there for the family when they needed me, but they're very understanding. So um, it's a new learning curve for me to figure out how to schedule my weeks and what's important to the families. Is it important for me to be there? Would it be better if I did later visits or during the day visits, morning, whatever works for them, is what I'm really starting to figure out with families. I think I sat down with a new family this week to schedule visits on a Monday night, and we talked about visiting Tuesdays. And they're like, "Oh, you're gonna come the following day, right?" So I came Tuesday too. So I got 2 nights in a row, and I got to hang out with the man, and he was amazing. He told me about how he was a dog trainer his whole life, and told me all kinds of stories. But he also was very honest about the supports he needs. And one of the things that he asked me and the other social worker that was there um, was about getting his nails filed. So we're working on helping him get someone that can come home and help him. Um, so definitely organizing this week is something that I've been really working on with my supervisor and just getting my schedule set. But then at the same time, I can't set schedule because the families that we're visiting are on hospice, so there is a time period that they will no longer be with us. So I could build a relationship with someone and visit them every week, but at some point I might not be able to visit them anymore and they might not be with us. So that's new. I'm a very scheduled person and I like patterns, so I'm learning to be more flexible, and it's definitely new. So my supervisor has offered me a visual weekly calendar, and we just go week by week. Each week we have our set supervision time, and any big community meetings or anything like that we have set, but the home visits are all in pencil. And we connect each week during our supervision and make sure that I can still visit with those families, and we email all day, every single day, I swear, just checking in that I can still attend the home visit the next day, and if the family still wants me, because a lot of times families, when the person is closer to the end of life, they don't want a bunch of people around, but then there's also families that do want a lot of people around supporting them. So it's making sure that I have those right balances, but also sometimes I even get thrown into a family that needs that extra support that I've never met before, but they just need someone to support them at the last day for someone. Um, and that's definitely new for me, is the organizing my schedule and making sure that I'm getting my hours done, but also supporting the people that want to be supported correctly and not getting upset if they want to cancel or change a date or anything like that. So if you guys have any ideas on organizing and making it easier for me or changing something up, would love some tips. But that's all I have for this week. So I will talk to you guys soon. Thanks. Bye.